This is the Texas OilField Review with host Jason Spees.
Coming to you from the epicenter of energy, my name is Jason Spees, and this is the Texas OilField Review, heard in the Crude Life Media Network. On today's episode, we talk with Trent Latshaw, owner of Latshaw Drilling, about changes in the oil industry in terms of boom-bust cycles and production. In just a moment, a portion of our exclusive interview with Trent Latshaw, owner of Latshaw Drilling, right here on the Texas OilField Review. It seems everywhere I go these days, someone is telling me about the success of Hatch coaching. Listen to what professional speaker Mark J. Lindquist has to say.
He is a person in this market and now in markets across the country with Hatch coaching that is revolutionizing the way people approach the business. He's reinventing the way people look at the people model. That's why he brings in hundreds of people from all over the country who are trying to figure out how to do what he's doing in their market.
For more information, call 701-212-1572 or visit coachingwithhatch.com. That's coachingwithhatch.com. Welcome back to the Texas OilField Review, heard on the Crude Life Media Network. My name is Jason Spees, and I'm your host today, and we are bringing you exclusive interviews from the heart of the shale revolution and the epicenter of energy. Up next, Trent Latshaw, owner of Latshaw Drilling, about the changes in the oil industry in terms of boom-bust cycles and also production.
And the latest thing now is mud pumps that will handle 7,500 PSI working pressure versus the normal 5,000 pounds that we've had for the last 40 years. And that is because they are doing longer and longer laterals. You start getting these out to 6,000 or 7,000 feet or more in lateral lengths, and you need the higher pressure mud pumps in order to drill efficiently out there. So, yeah, those three things: top drives, walking systems, and higher pressure pumps are things we've had to do and modify in our rigs to keep up with the changing technology.
Trent Latshaw Drilling on the phone with us. Just a couple more questions. By the way, just sidebar real quick. People's reactions when they see those walking rigs, I mean, it's kind of fun to see their jaw drop, isn't it?
Yeah, yes, it is. I mean, the mast and sub, when it's full of pipe, I mean, you're talking easily a million, maybe 1.5 million pounds of weight there, and to be able to walk that thing, 10 or 20 feet in a short period of time is pretty interesting. I talked to one of my competitors the other day, and they said they actually walked a rig 2 miles up in North Dakota last winter because they couldn't get trucks, and the terrain apparently was fairly flat, and it was frozen, and they just got a bulldozer out there and kind of cleared a path and walked that sucker 2 miles.
Is there anything that you without getting into your finances or sharing secrets, any examples that you have that your company has done in the last several years to do the right sizing, the streamlining, or becoming more efficient?
Well, unfortunately, when you talk about right sizing, you're usually talking about, cutting back on people and doing more with less people, more productivity. Unfortunately, a drilling rig is, for the last 50 years or more, it requires a set number of men to operate it, and that's typically a 5-man crew. And, a lot of people talk about the automation on rigs and things like this to decrease manpower. It just really hasn't happened. It still takes a 5-man crew, and to be honest, I was telling an operator this the other day, and it's actually in some cases gone the other way because we are drilling so fast now compared to previous years.
To listen to the full-length interview with Trent Latshaw, owner of Latshaw Drilling, or to listen to other energy features, visit thecrudelife.com. That's thecrudelife.com. The Texas OilField Review is also on social media. Check out our entire social media network at thecrudelife.com. From the staff of the Texas OilField Review, my name is Jason Spees, asking you to be happy, be safe, and keep it turning to the right.
The Texas OilField Review is sponsored by thecrudelife.com.